Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the confusing world of corporate finances. And today we're looking at Estee Lauder's latest filings. Let's just say some big goodbyes and quiet changes are happening behind the scenes at this beauty giant. So Estee Lauder, the name behind all those fancy creams and perfumes you see everywhere, has just dropped a report that tells us about some important people leaving their board of directors. Think of the board as the wise advisors who guide the company's big decisions. It looks like two key members, Lynn Forrester de Rothschild and Angela Weidong, are stepping down. Lynn Forrester de Rothschild, or Lady de Rothschild as she's known, has been a director since way back in 2000. She's even part of the committee that looks at ESG, which stands for environmental, social and governance issues, basically how the company acts as a good citizen. The report is clear though, her leaving isn't because of any fights or disagreements about how the company is run. She's just choosing not to stand for re-election at their upcoming annual meeting. Then there's Angela Weidong, who has been on the board since 2022. She's part of the audit committee, which is super important for making sure the company's money matters are honest and correct. She's retiring from the board, and like Lady de Rothschild, her departure is also not due to any workplace arguments or policy differences. Estee Lauder wants us to know they are thankful for the contributions of both these ladies. Now, while these are significant leadership changes, the report also confirms that Estee Lauder's Class A common stock is still traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol EL. This is the main way people like us can invest in the company. This section of the filing is all about those changes in leadership we just talked about. It's standard for companies to report when directors or high-up officers leave or join, and it's good they're being transparent about it. It's a way for investors to know who's steering the ship. And as for the financial statements and exhibits, it seems this particular report is mostly about the people changes, with a standard mention of the exhibits filed, including the interactive data file that powers how you see this information online. There aren't detailed financial numbers in this specific filing, so we can't really dig into how the company's revenue or profits are doing right now, based on this document alone. The report is signed off by Rashida Lande, who holds the important title of Executive Vice President and General Counsel. This shows the official commitment from the company's top legal minds. So what's the big picture here? Estee Lauder is going through a bit of a leadership refresh on its board, losing experienced directors like Lady de Rothschild, who has been there for over 2 decades, and Angela Weidong is notable. However, the company is making it clear these are not signs of trouble or disagreement. It's more like a natural evolution of the board as terms end and new people might come in. The absence of detailed financial data in this particular report means we can't assess their current financial health from it, but the ongoing business of the company represented by its stock on the NYSE continues. Looking at Estee Lauder as a whole, they operate in a very competitive beauty market. Factors like changing consumer tastes, global economic conditions, and effective marketing all play a huge role in their success. While this filing doesn't give us financial red flags, the departure of long-serving directors does signal a period of transition. It will be interesting to see who replaces them and what new perspectives they bring to the board. We'll be keeping an eye on their future financial reports to see how these leadership changes, if at all, impact their strategy and performance. Alright, that's our quick decoding of this Estee Lauder filing. What do you think about these board changes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. Also, join our Discord community. The link is in the description to keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll decode another one for you soon.